We're going to walk you through the cheapest brand new condo in the central area from a PSF standpoint. As you can see, we are right here on Zion Road. You have this city view. This is the Havelock HDB, and over there is Great World City. So this development that we're going to explore is called Promenade Peak. It's developed by All Green. All Green is also the same developer for Great World City. This is the tallest full residential building in the whole of Singapore, with the top floor at 63 story. That's the facility deck. So the highest unit that you can buy here is 62nd story. So we're going to check out the show flat today. The moment you come in to the show flat, you will see a very tall building like right smack in the middle. This is how the building is going to look like. So we've got facilities on several different levels. On the ground floor, we have a 50-meter lap pool, and we have the lawn area. Honestly, this whole place reminds me a little bit of Irwell Hill residences. This block is split into two parts. From level 2 all the way to level 21, we call it the Promenade Collection. And we have 12 units on every single level, with 6 lifts serving the 12 units. And from the 42nd story onwards all the way to 62nd story, we call this the Suite Collection. So in the Suite Collection, every level we only have 6 units, and every one of these units will be served by the private lift. The location itself is very prominent. From this development, you are fully sheltered walking distance to the Havelock MRT. You cross a road, you will get to the Great World City MRT station. Now let's look at this wellness peak. On the 43rd story, this whole level is dedicated to a fully air-conditioned gym. And we also have an outdoor gym, and then we've got like a steam room and the spa area. This is probably like the biggest fitness area condo could have, because they dedicate the whole level to indoor, outdoor gym and the spa area. And over here is where things get really interesting. This is the tallest infinity pool in Singapore. So when you're here at this Sky Peak Infinity Pool, you are 240 meters in the sky, taller than the MBS Infinity Pool. So this is at the top of the building at the 63rd story. And you can use the swimming pool in the day anytime you want. Unlike when you go to the MBS, you still need to register, and then there's so many people over there, it's perpetually crowded. So when you have a unit here in this condo, you can use this pool anytime. Now, I really love this whole place because it clearly depicts where exactly the building is, and it shows you the convenience and what you can see when you are over here. Now, looking at this, you can tell that this is the tallest building amongst all the buildings around the area, because this is like a square building. There's north, south, east and west. So looking out in the north area, you are looking all the way the unblocked view, all the way to the Orchard Road area. And then towards the south area, this part would be the Sentosa Sea View. This direction in the west side, you would see Dempsey area. And on the right, you would see the Fort Canning area all the way out to the Marina Bay Sands. And this development is currently the lowest in PSF in terms of being in the central area. So if you're looking at this development, you might also be comparing against River Green and the upcoming development, which is called Zion Grand by CDL. Every development has its pros and cons, but what I can tell you right now, based on the specifications that we have, this is likely going to be the lowest PSF unit in the central area. And we also have 2 penthouses available for sale, and the penthouses comes in a very unique layout. Because of the floor plate of 4,000 over square feet, it is free for you to configure the space. The developers have only given the beams, and you can reconfigure the units to however you want. So if you feel that 4,000 square feet, you want a gigantic studio, you don't want to have any walls, that is also available. It's fully customizable. And this development is one of the rare few ones where you are in a central area with the lowest PSF, and you still have access to very affordable food and amenities. So as you know, on Zion Road, that you are also very near to the Tiong Bahru market, and a lot of these food courts and hawker centers around. And if you want a more exclusive dining experience, you can easily just cross the road into Great Wall City. When you come into the show flat, there are several different models available for you to view. Primarily, we have the 2-bedroom plus study, the 3-bedroom and the 4-bedroom. So now let's look at the 2-bedroom first. This is the 2 plus study type BS1. The moment you come in from the main door, you are greeted by the study area. Now, I want you to notice this space. Usually the study area that the developers give is like a little corner. It's not too big. But this whole area, I just want you to feel the space. From the moment you come in, this study really feels like a proper room. I want you to imagine, right, if your kids are having a tuition or your friends come over to your place, but you don't really want to let them into your house, right? You can close up this area and you could host your friends here. This place, this study area also comes with an aircon unit over here. Other purpose of the usage will be like if your kids are having tuition and then you are in the house, you're cooking, you don't want to disturb them, there's a very good separation and this whole area is really functional. So the moment you come in, we have like an open concept kitchen with a Jessie brushed finish appliances. Built-in cabinets all around. Your refrigerator is right here. They're giving a Malay fridge. It's pretty standard all the way out into the balcony. And then we have 2 bedrooms over here. The first common room, the developers have built it in such a way where it helps you to visualize you having a young kid and all this built-in fixtures. A very nice common bathroom, mechanically ventilated. Everything you see in the bathroom will come alongside with the unit. And guys, look at this tile. This is literally the biggest one slab of tile I've ever seen in any development that the developers have given. From floor to ceiling, this is one slab of porcelain tiles. Okay, so from here to here, this whole wall is only made out of 2 porcelain tiles, uncut. This piece of tile is much taller than me. Oh my gosh, you gotta see this. Like, look at this. This whole thing here is one tile. Like, it's one solid tile from floor to ceiling and the width. This one tile. This as well. And this as well. So usually one big slab of tiles is a lot more expensive than if they were to cut it and paste it on the wall. Coming into the master bedroom is a pretty standard size. We have a king size bed, 2 side tables, floor to ceiling glass panels. The master bathroom, big enough for wheelchair access with the same really big tiles, and there's a window over here. So this is the 2 plus study layout, and all the way at the end of the showroom we have the type C2. This is the 3-bedroom layout. The moment we come in, there is a long corridor, but they have not wasted a single inch of space. This is all storage, so there's like a 5-panel worth of storage. And you come in, very wide living room. This is more of a long than a wide living room. Dining table leading out to a balcony. This is a very interesting area. They have designed this place in such a way. There is this little window sliding thing over here that your kitchen can open up to the balcony to create more ventilation. And coming into your fully enclosed kitchen, we have windows for ventilation, and we have another sliding window that looks out into the balcony. Very good size, and I think this is all to encourage the views, because this is a very tall building, so you can have views from here, views from out of your balcony, or inside of your kitchen. Along the corridor, we have a bomb shelter. Clearly, this is all interior design, and this is how you can beautify your bomb shelter as well. We have the first common room. The developers have fitted a single bed over here. Floor to ceiling wardrobes, pretty standard. Common bathroom along the corridor. This is a mechanically ventilated common bathroom. 2 more rooms over here. A common room fitted with a queen size bed. And then coming in, we have a toilet over here with the same large format tiles. Like, it just blows my mind to see from floor to ceiling. It's just one slab of tiles. It's like it's very expensive to have this kind of tiles. And we have a king size bed over here. Now this layout really reminds me of the HDB layout, which is actually very good because you have a lot of $1 million HDB upgraders who will definitely be looking to upgrade their lifestyle and they are cashing out on their HDB to come to a private property. Lastly, we have the 4-bedroom premium. This is the type BP3, 1,582 square feet. Coming in from the private lift into the foyer of your unit, we have like a 6-door wardrobe over here. The moment you come in, you're greeted by a landscape living room. One of the main star of the living room is this pantry over here. This pantry system alone costs you $20,000. And this is how it works. So you can see that there's a very nice pantry over here. We've got like wine chiller, drawers, we've got a Jessie tab, and a sink over here. This is how the $20,000 pantry system works. First, you push the door here. You push it, and then it will open by itself. And this is not electronically activated, okay? It's just the mechanism. And then you want to close it, you just do this. Okay, so it's the same for this side. You push the thing, opens by itself, and it will flip open by itself. So you can conceal the pantry area, flush it, and it's a lot neater. Okay, so to open it is the same thing. You press it. Okay, but for the opening, you need to open like that, okay? And you push it back into the walls. Very expensive bottle of water. Then we have a corridor linking into a very, very beautiful powder room. This powder room is really very nice. Everything you see here will come alongside with it. This tile is so big. I think it's like 1.2 meters. Coming in, this is the junior master. We've got a common room. And in the junior master, it's fitted with a queen size bed and a full-length wardrobe. The tiles are so huge. From this end of the corridor to this end of the corridor is only 4 tiles. Okay, and the same floor to ceiling 1 slab of porcelain tiles you get in the bathroom. 1 full slab. From this corridor, we got 3 more rooms. Rooms are pretty similar, standard size, queen size bed. And over here, they did up a study to give you a feel of how it's like. And stepping into your master bedroom, we have like a walk-in wardrobe area. We're leading into a master bathroom. And this one even comes with a bathtub. And we've got a full Jessie collection. Very fancy. Yep, and we have a king-size bed over here. And you notice, even with this dark theme, this room still feels very big. One of the stars of the 4-bedroom would be the kitchen. I mean, look at how wide it is. Even with an island right in the middle, there is still a lot of space on the left and right. Now, look at the size of this fridge. This is a 2-door Miele fridge. And right underneath the table, they also the developers have also installed power points so that you can sit here and do your work. One of the better ventilated design helper's washroom comes with a window as well. Oh, and when I first saw the bomb shelter, I got a shock. I mean, roll. It looks really big, right? But it's just a mirror. And then we have got the washer and dryer stack over here and the service entrance leading to the yard area.